Okay, any questions or responses? Or
What about the exhibition you went to see?
She said, what was the question? What was the exhibition you went to see?
Oh, okay. I don't know my name. This is something.
It wasn't clear from the sound? No? Anybody else have that problem? Everyone else knew what was going on, what the show was. It was kind of repeated quite a lot. The artist name and the venue and the title of the show. But sometimes it was a little bit hard to hear something very good. Anything else?
I guess it felt like you guys found it quite disorientating is maybe the wrong word, but maybe that it elicited like a lot of questions. I was just wondering whether it answered any of those questions or whether you felt it was enough that it did just make you think more, or whether you did like seek for it to answer some more of those questions that it kind of evoked.
I guess like one of the things about it is like there's a lot of ambiguity when you're there, and it's very open to interpretation. I think, well, I'm not necessarily open to interpretation, but like I think different people can go and get different things from it depending on when they're in the room, when they're not in the room, what they hear, what's going on around. If there's other people there, like it's very changeable, I guess. I think that was something we very wanted to get from the presentation.
Did you hear the whole? Sorry.
No.
Would you hear like the whole piece, or would you stand and listen to the whole thing, or did you come into it at different times?
You could come into it at any point and it would still, you could still listen to the whole thing and it would still have the same effect on you. Because the text in the second room and the speech, the first room were all sort of interrelated.
Yeah.
So you never felt as if you were missing anything. You could stand in the room for 5 minutes and leave and then come back in and stay for the whole 8 minutes and you could still feel that you got the whole experience from it.
Why did you choose to present it like this? So you were completely out of the room. You chose not to be present.
One of the things about it was like it was very like it seemed to emanate of like there's something bodily about it, but there's nothing actually bodily. I don't know, like you don't know how she looks. There's 2 different voices. You don't know who they are, which one's the artist. And we just thought it was quite interesting that you can feel a presence without there being a presence, and that you didn't need. I know with any work that the artist isn't going to be stood next to it, like there. It just seemed more like because it's her voice and people's voices, but there's no actual person that's saying it.
So we felt that you should experience it as well, because we felt that it was a very large part of what the whole exhibition was made up of, so this was a perfect way that you could experience what we had similarly experienced as well.
I mean, the standard way of doing that would be to take some slides on the show or from the website, and so this question would emerge of what the show was, or so in a way you try to communicate your experience of her show by sort of emulating that in this space. But whether that's successful in actually communicating the experience of that show or not, I'm not sure. But I like this idea of the disembodied artist. As you say, usually the artist isn't present, but there's something about this show. I remember the way that she highlighted the text, so that some words somehow appeared and then disappeared. And when your speech was on, I think it was your speech, was on, the sound recording jumped up and down. Was that a technical problem, or was that emulating this highlighted text?
Yeah, I was focusing on that part into the sound.
Was there some way it's supposed to jump out?
Yeah, because I was very concentrated on how she communicated with the audience, especially how she highlights the sentence or the words that she wants to express.
Yeah, that was interesting. It was quite painful actually. They were heard it out
understood it well. It was a bit feminist, right? I struggled to understand, but I found this interesting that in the exhibition, in general, when you talk about feminism, you talk about body, woman's body, and it's everywhere. And if you start working with woman's body, they will put this label like feminism. And if I understand well, she was just talking, so there was no body. And
feminism that she was looking at the female voice. It wasn't sort of the body of the woman, it was the voice.
That's what I wrote.
Yeah, it was very much about how a woman can sort of go about the world with her voice and how she can then tell other people and that they understand it. So it wasn't more about the body, it was about actually speaking the dialogue of the scripts.
And so there was no naked bodies?
No.
Okay. Someone said that there was naked women. Maybe I misunderstood that.
Can you explain that? You said something like picture all the naked women that you've ever seen, something like that.
I was like,
there's moments where, because basically she's constructed this narrative through a combination of her being in a residency in London, her being away from home, reading the things she's watching, and there's these sort of, it all kind of coalesces, I guess, to create a narrative that is very fragmented because she's sort of throwing things in that she's read or like quotes from things, and kind of tries to do that too, because that's one of the things she says in it is imagine all the naked female bodies you've seen. I just thought that was quite interesting. Point because she said like that's what you're doing all the time. You're naturally kind of, obviously you're speaking, you're saying things, but they're a mixture of things you've heard and things you've seen. Like that's always happening, whether you know it or not.
What did it feel like to leave the room and leave us with the piece?
I didn't know.
We all wondered what you were doing. But I mean, I thought it was quite interesting. There's a sort of a sense of responsibility about it, like you kind of left it with us to kind of to deal with and to go through and everything. And I was just interested in that sort of sense of responsibility. What do you think about that?
I think it's, I don't know, when it comes to presentations, I think there is that sort of, you have to see the figure within the room, I guess, and actually you're speaking to them. But I think this way, I don't know, I think how because we were so focused on our voices and the essay, I think that was what was the most important thing, so you didn't need to see us, and you didn't need to feel us, yeah.
I mean, I do think it's interesting. I quite like seeing this, the way the projection was set up. The lectern became sort of silhouetted. Like there was this, it was like art school after all the lecturers had been sacked. You just hear sort of pre-recorded lectures, you know. But so it was quite interesting, and also this skewed thing, the way you sort of made the projection sort of skewed the room, so it was angry. Well, that was interesting. I thought it was interesting in terms of technology, that in a way, when the humans have gone and left you with the technology, it is a bit hard, you know, because the technology can't sort of make allowances for your feelings the way a human can. Do you see what I mean? In a way, you have to sort of just endure until it's finished. There's no sort of escape, in a way. And but that's something to do with the world we live in. At times that we can leave the robots in charge or something like that. I mean, I'm sure other people have other questions. I just wanted to quickly say that I thought my criticism of the way that it works was that, and also sort of promise of the way that it works, is that it's a really wonderful resource to have these four voices with four different accents, which is really interesting. And sometimes you spoke together. Which is really wonderful, actually. I really like the chorus moment. But I also wanted there to be moments when there was just this spooky sound and no speaking. You know, I just thought you could compose it with much more art in a way. You know, to sort of have moments of maybe this speaking together could have been more regular, refrain or something, would have been very entertaining. And moments of just spooky noise and these colours, and maybe slightly less of reading from your presumably from your essay. Yeah, I think it's got like wonderful potential actually to work, to make work like that, And I suppose the other thing that was on my mind was that, sorry to hold the time, I just wanted to say that the other thing that was on my mind was the idea that we seem to be, we're in an age of where I think institutional critique is really kind of creeping over the art world in a new way. This shows us at the Whitechapel where the exhibition has still got traces of the previous exhibition in it, and things like that. And the idea of sort of dirty spaces where, like at Palais de Tokyo in Paris, where you sort of rip out the walls and show the wires and various examples. I was kind of thinking that it's also interesting the way that the review of the exhibition, which is normally have the exhibition over here, and the reviewer comes in and reviews the exhibition and goes out and publishes it over there. Or something. There was something quite interesting about listening to this review taking place inside the exhibition, almost like you're moving through the exhibition, and becoming an exhibition, becoming an immersive installation. So a review becomes an immersive installation. And I think it's quite an interesting extension of all the institutional critiques that are going on. People sort of pulling apart all these normal relationships. What happens if the review becomes an installation? I think that's really, really. Any other questions? Constructive criticism?
Did you guys feel like quite an affinity with what she was saying, or with like the artist herself? Like, talk about there being kind of a body or a body to the work and there being this presence. Did you feel it had, you could connect with it like very deeply?
Yeah, it felt very honest. But in a way, like I think especially with there being the two voices and this like constant doubling throughout the exhibition, it was easy to project yourself into as well. It didn't feel as much like a monologue of like one person saying, this is my life, this is what I do day by day. It was like, it was something that I think anyone could perhaps listen to and have things they would relate to, or moments that they would think like they could just picture themselves doing. I don't know. So I think it would be hard to go and not get anything from it.
I think the room also invites you in as well. That first room, you sort of circulate and settle yourself down and be like, oh, yeah, I can sit in here and comfortably listen and pick out what I want to pick out from it. So it is really accessible to listen to.
Is it a small space? I kind of visited it like a really tiny little.
Yeah, it is.
Probably like half the size of this room.
Yeah.
And then the second room is small.
I don't remember it being a very particularly dramatic atmosphere in there, but your installation, your presentation was spooky, sort of spooky and dramatic, wasn't it? Did you think it was dramatic? Was that an emulation of your work, or why do you think you had this? Was that the soundtrack for the Hounds of the Baskerville? How did that happen? Why?
I guess like because we haven't had that long to put the sound together, we wanted something that's kind of electronic because that's she has these two sounds that go throughout, and one of them is quite spooky, like that. She said those are bits that she wrote in the evening, so they're more contemplative, and then they had this like fast pace, which was the things she would write in the morning that were more like upbeat. So I guess we just went for them.
Yeah, the title was wonderful, isn't it? That area about the twilight. Yeah, I was kind of intrigued by the drama. But it also struck me that, sometimes when you write a review of an exhibition or you investigate an exhibition, you might be critical. You might sort of find a position in relationship to it, but in some ways you're completely in immersed by it, so you couldn't have a critical position in relationship to it. I know somebody started to expand into Virginia Woolf and other references, but I thought it was quite interesting in a way that it was difficult to be outside of it. And you certainly, I think given that soundtrack, you certainly couldn't make a joke about it. You know, often when you write a review, you might say something witty or ironic or critical or something, but it seemed like impossible to do that. Once the sound started, you sort of knew that you were going to be strangely affirmative, because you're sort of emulating what you're writing about. You see what I'm getting at? I mean, not that you have to write a review or be critical, but it just struck me that there's a sort of overlap between artist and criticism in there, but it was difficult to... A joke wouldn't have worked in there anywhere. Would it? Anything else before we move on? What do you think what did you think about this method of investigating an exhibition and relaying it? What do you think about the success and the difficulties of it?
I think it was very, on one hand, very, trying to think of a better word than affect. It was very affecting to be like kind of placed in that environment, but it was also quite challenging. But then I guess,
demanding?
yeah, it was demanding to, like you kind of said, to listen all the way through. It's like this long kind of monologue. But then I guess,
And partly because you know it's controlled, it's a machine, I think.
Yeah.
Partly because you know it's sort of...
it's strange not to have that human interaction. Even if you had just stood and spoken or read your essays, I think you still feel more of a connection.
Human take.
Yeah. You feel as if you could ask a question, whereas obviously with the screen you couldn't. There was that very like, well, if I'm a bit lost, I've got nothing to grasp onto. But then I don't think that's necessarily a negative thing.
But you
because
feel like
it was more of a piece.
But another thing I'm sort of getting at with my question is like, it relates to the problem that Hannah
Yes.
didn't know which exhibition we'd been to, but in a way we were taken to the exhibition.
Yeah, you feel like
It's one of the reasons why I love the radio. Your piece is going to be about radio later on, isn't it? I really never ever watch television, and I never really have, but I'm increasingly passionate about radio. And it is strange the way that it can give you a sense of actually sort of moving through something, around something, experiencing something in more dimensions than television actually sort of leaves you sort of outside of the time. I thought it was very good in that sense.
I think you kind of get left behind and you forget, you not necessarily forget, but by the time you've processed what the first person said, like the second person started, and it has that very kind of ephemeral feeling that like you are being taken through it and you kind of got to change the experience.
So there was a sort of reward, even though it was demanding, in a way there was a kind of reward that you get a very comprehensive experience of the show that you might not.
Yeah, almost felt like kind of an interior monologue, like your own, like we were listening from you. It even felt more personal because you were like completely consumed by it, rather than if you were standing in front of us.
Yeah. I
You
think
might be mumbling, you might be like a bit shy, you might be like a bit nervous, but from doing that before, like recording your voice, I guess that takes a lot away. And it just felt like, yeah.
I think that's radio. That's what's wonderful about radio. But then you also do have to be, as I was saying earlier on, you're careful as you compose it. Your voice really did jump out, and it was like harsh, and we weren't sure if you were just being kind of Dadaist, like hurting our ears sometimes, or if it was a technological problem. And as I said, I thought the chorus thing was wonderful, to somehow maybe, rather than have such a long period with one voice, to have maybe shorter periods with different accents speaking, and more repetition of the chorus, and sometimes just silence, just this sound. Very good radio programs are beautifully composed. But it's good first effort. A completely new form of art review, come installation, come radio show, etc. Should we leave it there and move on? Yeah?